India is a beautiful country which is blessed with beautiful landscapes, rivers, and various seasons, and moreover, diverse cultures, through which India teaches the lesson of unity in diversity to the world. India started its journey as an independent and sovereign country from 1947, and now India has completed 75 years in this journey. As the world is divided into developed and developing country, India stands as a developing country in this world. Now we come to the main point of our video. How do we define what is developed and developing country? As there are multiple factors available through which we can define what is developed and developing countries, but there are certain globally accepted criteria through which we can define what is a developed and developing country. The factors like industrialization, income of the country, advanced and stable economy, and advanced infrastructure, through which we can define the status of the country as a developed nation. In addition to that, knowledge economy, which is based on research and development. It means the role of research and development in the economy must be significant. Apart from that, political stability plays a very significant role in defining the status of the country, and the most important is the Human Development Index. That is the index based on four factors, that is health, quality education, low child mortality rate, and the high literacy rate. And these factors eventually reflect the high standard of living of the country. The countries like America, United Kingdom, Australia, and Japan provide high standard of living to their citizens. And if we see the HDI value of these countries, it is above 0.9 out of 1. And if we see the India's HDI value, it is 0.63 out of 1, which is much lesser than these countries. And all the countries which are developed country, they are having score above 0.9 out of 1. Apart from that, developed countries have large economy, but this does not define the developed status of the country. For example, if we see the economic size of Japan, it is $4 trillion, and if we see the economy of China, it is $17 trillion economy. But China is a developing nation, it is not a developed country. Here come another important factors that we need to understand is the per capita income of the country. The country which are developed are having higher per capita income. And if we define the what is per capita income is the average income of the citizen of a country. The country whose citizens are having higher income are more developed as compared to other countries. Apart from that, guys, the education and health sector play a very significant role in the defining the status of the country. If we see the developed countries of the world like America and United Kingdom, they are having globally popular universities like Stanford, Oxford, Columbia University, etc. These countries are having globally known universities and colleges, and they are known for their research and development. And if we see the condition of India, there is no Indian university and college in the top 100 colleges and university in the world. But if we see the top 200 colleges of the world, there are 3 institutions of India which placed in these lists. Apart from that, if we see the health sector of the India, it is also not up to the mark. But the problem does not lie in the health sector. The problem is with the population. The population density is very high in India. Because of that, the health sector is not adequate enough to cater the needs of the larger population of the India. That's why we see the problem in the health sector of India. And if we see the investment in the health sector, India invests 2% of the GDP in the health sector. And according to the experts, it must be above 3% if we want to cater the needs of the larger population of India. And apart from that, research and development is also very significant in defining the status of the country. And if we see the investment of India in research and development, it is around 1% of the total GDP of the country. And according to the experts, it must be 2% or about 2% of the GDP if we want to become a developed country. So these were the factors through which we can define what is a developed and developing countries. According to the economics, if India is able to sustain the double-digit growth in the economy, India will become a developed nation by the time of 247. I hope you find this video informative and interesting. If it is, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.